Hello, this video is for the men out there that are looking to attract the right girl. So before I get into that, if you are looking to be magnetic and live a life of love and purpose, I'm your girl. Go ahead and follow me here. Okay, so in my everyday life, I am very much a girl's girl. I'm surrounded by women, but that's not actually what's happening mostly online. Mostly online, the people that are reaching out to me are men, often men that are younger than me, and I feel like I am going to allow the universe to show me how I can best serve. So it is not being lost on me that this is happening. I also am surrounded in the love industry. I am in the wedding industry in my full-time job, and I love romance movies. I love love. So obviously there's something to this. So I'm going to pay attention to what the universe is showing me, because my intention here is to best serve you. And I want you to know, if you've sent me a message or a comment and you don't get a response, please do not take that personally. I see you, I appreciate you and your energy, and I am sending you Reiki. Every time I see those messages, I'm sending you that Reiki, that healing, loving energy. I have to have very strict boundaries on my time because I do have a full-time job. I do have a teenage daughter, and I have pets and plants and trying to fit in exercise, a whole bunch going on in my life. So it's not personal. I appreciate you. I see you, and I am so glad you're here. Okay, so if you are looking to attract the right girl, or you really want to know that this girl is the one for you, here is what you're going to find. She is not going to be attracted to you because of anything to do with the material world or climbing the ladder. That's not what's going to impress her. What's really going to matter to her is your truth. How honest can you be with her and yourself? How authentic can you be? Are you living the truest, authentic version of yourself? That doesn't mean you're doing it perfectly, but that is an energy that you are putting out there, that you want to be the most honest, authentic version of yourself. That is how you're going to get the right girl for you. So our world really praises false identities and masks. And the girl that's right for you is not going to want that. She's going to want the real you. Okay, she's going to want to laugh at your jokes. She's going to think you're funny. She is not going to be looking for you to be a perfect person. She's just wanting you to be willing to grow, willing to do better. That authentic you is going to be what really sets her on fire. Now, I know that men that are deeply in their masculine, they want to provide. And that is a beautiful thing. So the right girl is not going to be with you for that reason, but she will appreciate you and she will respect that, that you're providing that protection, that you're providing that safety, that you're allowing her to soften and be in her masculine, or not be in her masculine. That's the exact opposite. You're allowing her to soften and be in her feminine. Because I know personally in relationships, I've been in 2 relationships since the time I was 19 to 45. The times where I had to be in my masculine, I felt the worst. I did grow for sure, but I didn't currently I'm in the masculine world, right? It's every day, the male hormones are 24-hour cycles, and that's how the workforce is. And that is not, that's not the ideal for a female. That's not where she thrives. That's not a female that's deeply in her feminine. That's not typically where she thrives, right? It's being in that soft, creative space. So the fact that you want to provide a beautiful life for her is something to be appreciated and to be respected, because you deserve that. But that's not the reason the right girl will be with you. It's because you're being your true, authentic self. So be the weird that you are, right? Be your uniqueness. Let your real humor show, because the right girl is going to think that's awesome. And the younger you are, because most of the comments I get are from men that are younger, it's going to be harder to be able to even do some of those things that you want to do. Maybe you want to create a beautiful life for a woman and have a family. The younger you are, the harder that's going to be, right? Because it takes time. So what you need to focus on is being authentic, being honest. And one of the greatest things that you can do for a woman is to be vulnerable and tell her how you really feel. Because as women, we know how extremely hard it is for a man to do this, because they are taught from the time they are young to not show their emotions. So the more that you can show her the truth about how you really feel, she will love and appreciate that in you and respect that in you. As women, it's easier to kind of wear your heart on your sleeve. I mean, I know that's the kind of person I am. Maybe not all women, but I'm very much, my heart's on my sleeve. You can see it. And I want a man that's going to be able to tell me how he really feels. And I'm going to know that that's extremely, extremely hard for them to do. So anyway, I hope this gives you a little bit of help in the area of love, and let me know if this is more of what you want to see. Have a good day.